This is the all-new Kia K4, the replacement to the Kia Forte. Welcome to AutoLab Media. My name is Matt, and we're at the New York International Auto Show. This is obviously meant to follow their K5 naming scheme, so this one being the K4, you can see that it follows the same design characteristics that the K5 does, where you have the mean and aggressive amber lights that lead into the grille, and this whole side profile is what Kia calls the Tiger. And it does look very good from both the front, the side, and pretty much any view that you look at it. If you see this in your rearview mirror, you know that you should probably move over. The model that Kia unveiled today is their GT line, and I wanted to show you under the hood because it's their new 1.6-liter turbo engine that makes 190 horsepower. Now, this model is replacing the Forte, like I said, but there are a lot of major differences with this one. It is a little bit longer, and it's got more space on the interior. But I want to talk about the design characteristics because obviously it's a complete redesign of the car. You have these new 18-inch rims that come with some budget tires, but still pretty good sticky tires. You have a very aerodynamic mirror that is two-tone with the car, so it's nice gloss black. And you have styling lines that kind of continue going all the way down the end of the car. The same door handles from the K5, but you do have this weird little latch here on the side, which I'm not that big of a fan of. It feels more so like a hatchback, but this car does come in a hatchback, so it's probably a cost-saving measure that Kia does with this car. Moving further back the car, you can see that it also shares similar taillights with the K5, and they do look more mean and aggressive on the K4. It's actually pretty nice. And because this is longer than the Forte, you do have much more trunk space than the Kia Forte. Now, the inside of the car really makes you question how much this is going to cost, because the Kia Forte was meant to be Kia's mid-level sedan, but everything in here doesn't really feel mid-level. I have heated, ventilated seats, a Harman Kardon audio system, very comfortable seats, a really cool gauge selector, and really cool spinny cup holders that you can kind of fold away and still be able to kind of store stuff here or press them and have cup holders. You have a wireless charger underneath here and USB-C ports pretty much all the way throughout the car. But what's really nice about this is that it has Kia's brand new infotainment system, if I can get it to work here. And you also have the digital gauge cluster, your climate control here, and then the brand new infotainment system that has wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The steering wheel in this one is a very nice two-tone, but it has Kia's new design for the steering wheel. You have drive mode selections down here so you can do normal or sport since this is the GT line. And then very cool volume rockers that you can actually use to control the volume as well as skip your songs, collect calls, and control your adaptive cruise control. So this was the first look at the brand new Kia K4, and I hope we do get to do a full review on this car, so get subscribed for that. But up next is the all-new, redesigned Kia K5.